Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all doing good. Thank you for tuning back in. Today, as I mentioned on Monday, we'll be starting to dig into the world of online job research. And from personal experience, I can say that online job research and applications, it can be very overwhelming because there's just so much out there. And for me, it was always about when I started looking for a job, where to start. Should I go on all these job search engines that are out there like Indeed, Total Jobs, etc., etc., or should I look for the companies that might have the vacancies that I'm interested in directly? So I never really knew where to start. So I thought it'd be useful for us to talk to you about some of our experience by sharing which job search engines we recommend and also which company career websites we can have a look out for at the moment. Just to give you a quick overview on what we will be covering in today's video. So firstly, we will be looking at the sectors that are currently still recruiting, and we're looking at their company career websites. And then we'll be looking at the job search engines that we can recommend, just to narrow it down a little bit because, as you know, there's so many out there. And then we will come to a conclusion as to if we think the job search engines are better to use and to find jobs online, or to use the career company websites. On that note, I just wanted to tell you guys that all the content that we're putting on the channel is from our own experience and opinion. So if you have a different opinion or a different experience, of course, that's absolutely fine. I just thought I'd mention it. The most important thing is that it works for you. First, we need to establish what kind of job we're looking for that suits our skill set and our experience. In the current climate, it also makes sense to actually look at which industries are recruiting at the moment. And I know I've talked to some of you individually about this already, but the overall industries that we're looking at the moment are the retail sector, so that includes grocery stores, the social care sector, shipping and delivery services, including warehouse work, and the transport sector potentially. On most of these websites, you can create a profile, and based on that profile, you will get sent notification once there's a vacancy available that suits your skill sets and experiences, which is really, really good because sometimes you might go on a website and there's nothing available at the time. So, for example, in the retail sector, we will be looking at the big UK grocery stores such as Aldi, Lidl, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, Asda, Iceland, Co-op and Waitrose. So that's already 9 big brands there that all have career websites as well that you can sign up for. Then the social care sector includes also the voluntary sector. So there's a website called Care Outlook, and I'll put the link in the description box below again. They have different opportunities around London, and I think sometimes it's just worth it to just have a look because this might be a sector that you're not familiar with, and this website actually gives quite a good overview of what opportunities are out there. And it's also worth to check out for this sector the charity job website that we'll also put in the description box below for you to have a look at. Then shipping and delivery services, so the Royal Mail, DPD, Pizza Hut and Domino's are currently recruiting. And then the transport sector, so TfL and the National Rail, at the moment they look more for specialist roles that you need experience for and qualifications. However, in the future they might actually need more staff but when they're implementing new health and safety measures. So it's definitely one to keep an eye on. Regarding the job search engines, as you know, there's so many out there, so we thought it would be good to narrow it down a little bit and just mention a few. So we would like to mention Indeed, as it's one of the leading job search engines out there, as well as Caterer. Historically, obviously, Caterer has only focused on the hospitality sector. They have started a redeployment hub, though, where they post all sorts of vacancies across all sectors, so definitely one to check out. And then some of you might already be aware of the Find a Job government website as well. In addition to those engines, search engines, there are also recruitment agencies. And what they do is they link up with businesses and companies, and then they help their job seekers that are signed up with them to find employment. And one that we've come across and we would like to highlight is called Radical Recruit. I'm going to put the link below. Please do go and check it out. So Radical Recruit, you can literally just look for it on Google. Will be the first one that comes up here. We are Radical, but link will be provided. This is their main website. Have a little look through their manifesto and other things. But you can literally just click here on register now. It's quite easy. Just fill out your details, attach your CV if you can, and then just click on continue here, and then one of the Radical Recruitment team will be in touch with you. A benefit of using the job search engines is definitely that you can track your applications, especially in case you want to follow up on an application. They're all there, and you know when you applied for them as well. On a side note, I would always have a look out on LinkedIn as well, because some specific companies actually update some information on there as well. So in conclusion, I would say that it's a mix out of both. Definitely sign up for some of the job search engines, but also go directly on the company career websites and looks for jobs there. So I think that should be a good way of setting yourself up in the application online. Before we finish today's video, I would quickly like to tell you what sort of content we've been thinking about for the next few weeks to come, and we would really love your feedback on them, because this is supposed to be relevant to you, and any other ideas that you have, please share them and we can look into talking about them on the channel. So we thought about the following topics: 5 top tips on how to master online applications, a simulation of a career website application. So as you've seen earlier in the video, I will actually simulate an example of how to apply for a vacancy. Then how to create a profile on, for example, Indeed or the Caterer, so you're all up to date there. And then 5 top tips on how to write a cover letter, because sometimes that will be asked for. And 5 top tips on video call and telephone interviews, because that's obviously, as we've said in Monday's videos, that will change a lot as well, because you won't be able to go face to face for an interview as well. So what do you think? I'm going to leave it with you guys, and I really hope that you've got some feedback from me. And that's it from me for today. Please fire away some comments. Can't say it enough today. And have a good day, guys. And I'm really looking forward to walking with you tomorrow.